big news coming out of the club today. Some of your teammates that have been here for a while are going to be heading elsewhere in the summer. How would you sum up the contribution they've made?
Yeah, it's been huge. I think every single player that's going to be leaving's brought so much to the club over the last sort of 4 or 5 years, whatever it may be, that they've been a part of the club, and all big characters, all huge in the changing room and on and off the pitch. So all going to be hugely missed, but we all know in football that's sometimes that changing rooms need to be people move on, and but no, as I say, huge, great ability every single one of them, and they've been unbelievable for the club.
Does this sort of sum up the size of the change that's going to take place at the club this summer?
Yeah, I think at some point you always know as a player there's going to be changes at clubs, and clubs move on, and obviously as players we get older, we're not stupid, and obviously the time's come this summer where there's, as I say, a lot of people are moving on, but it's important that the type of characters and the ability in the change room that we're losing, that we replace that.
What does it mean to you to be a player who is going to stay and take part in whatever the next chapter looks like?
Yeah, it's exciting. I think for me it'd been in the background for a while. So obviously speaking to the manager since he came in, and he just sort of said he wanted to keep me part of the squad and part of his time at Rangers, and obviously for me I'm settled and I love playing for the club, so it was an easy decision for me to make personally, but I'm obviously sad to see the boys leave.
The fact that you've been in and out of the team, Ryan, through injury more than anything else, do you feel you've got something to prove, or you need to prove something in the next year?
I think I just try and prove every day when I come to training, and prove to myself, prove to my teammates, prove to the manager, the coaching staff, the people who matter, people who are closest to me, and as long as I'm doing my job and they're happy with me, then that's enough for me.
I'm sure it's been a disappointing campaign, you might have spoken about that quite a lot. How important is starting next season on the front foot and not giving any quarter and shoot, because there are some massive games up qualifying for the Champions League, and of course trying to get back again into the title hunt with Celtic?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously there's going to be maybe a number of players coming to the club, joining, but I think it's important for likes myself and other players who are at the club to make sure that we hit the ground running from day one of pre-season. I don't think we all know that when you're at Rangers and big clubs you don't get that time to obviously sort of bed in and gel in. You have to hit the ground running, you have to get results, and as you say, you could have Champions League qualifiers straight away, big league games, there's going to be hard, tough league games away from home, and it's important that we get whoever comes into the squad ready and make sure ourselves are ready for that challenge coming up.
Finally for me then, the experience that you have here, I think part of your role will be assisting these new players coming in and trying to ensure that they're ready and hit the ground quick.
I think that's going to be up to not just myself, that I will have a part of that to play, I'd imagine, but I think there's a lot of experience in the change room still. Obviously John Lundstrom, James Tavernier, Connor Goldson, etc., that's been here for a number of years, so I think it's going to be sort of at that core that's going to have to play a part and make sure that whoever comes in we gel well, and as I say, we're ready to hit the ground running and try and get results straight away.
That midfield dynamic has changed quite a bit since January with Todd and Nico coming in. Is that quite an exciting area of the pitch moving forward?
Yeah, it is. I think Todd and Nico have been fantastic since they came into the club, and you can see the ability that they both bring, and Todd's maybe a bit more attacking minded, but no, they've both been excellent, they've both settled in well, and I think that's going to be our role after the summer, that sort of we've helped them settle in so quickly. It's going to be important that whoever comes to the club going forward, that we try and settle as quickly as we can and get ready to get results.
In the early stages of the recruitment under the manager, does that excite you moving forward into the summer with new players set to come in?
Yeah, it's always exciting times. I think we've stated that this season's been disappointing, it's not been good enough, and next season it's important that when we do start from day one of pre-season, we're ready to go and everyone's tuned in, and as I say, you don't get time here to bed in, and we've got to get results straight away. We know that, and we look forward to trying to do that.
Ryan John Souttar's had a lot of praise after his performance against Hibs in Celtic the week before. The Sunderland experience had been there for you before. How pleased for him are you? How big a player can he be next season?
Yeah, look, John's done superb. I think he's obviously had his injury issues that can happen. That's part of football, and it just shows the sort of mindset and determination that he's got and type of character that he is. That whenever he has a setback, he comes back the same player. If not, he comes back stronger. I think his performance on Sunday was outstanding. I think he's probably our standout player, and that's a lot of credit for him that he could have that sort of spell out and then come in and just walk straight into the team. So for us, it's important that going forward that we try and all stay fresh over the summer, and we all try and stay fit, and we look forward to next season.
Right, how reassuring was that for you when the manager told you early doors that he wanted you to be part of the new setup?
Yeah, I think obviously I know I'm getting older, and I know that there might be a time where you have to move on, and that's football, but I think when he came in, he just said that, look, I still believe in you, I still think you've got a lot to offer, and I want you to be a part of my time here. And for me, it was, I wanted that to happen, do you know what I mean? And so yeah, it was great for me. It gave me a boost straight away, knowing that the manager wanted me here, and delighted to obviously commit my future and then see what happens next season.
Yeah, it's like you always want to be the manager, anyway, but when you get that.
Yeah, look, I think for any player, it's good and gives you confidence when a manager comes in and says he wants you to be part of it. That goes without saying. But for me, the manager showed that belief, and for me, I just need to go and try and repay that next season and play as much games as I can.
How is the training ground, Ryan, when there's a kind of clutch of players know that they're going to be leaving after the next couple of games?
Yeah, look, I don't think it's an issue. I think it's, as you say, I've said before, it's a great group of lads that are actually going to be leaving the building. I think all great attitudes, great mindsets, great mentalities, and professional. They're all professional players, so they know that there's 2 games to go. We're going to need to give everything to obviously finish the season well, and when the end of the season does come, we wish them well, and we look forward to next season.
Good for the fans to give these guys a cheerio maybe tomorrow night?
Yeah, definitely. As I've touched on before, I think everyone individually have gave their all for the club, and every time they've wore the shirt, and so yeah, it'll be great to obviously for them to get that send off tomorrow night, and hopefully we can end on 2 wins for the boys.
Enjoy the finish your career here, Ryan.
Sorry.
Enjoy the finish your career here.
Look, I've signed a 1-year contract. Who knows what the future holds? But obviously, it's a great club. Every time you play for this club, it's that little bit more special. So, for me, you just want to play for a club as big as this as long as you can.
Dailies?
All right, cheers.